possible and into that bunker and compacted. I'm not actually sure if I'll get all of the corn done today. I mean, it's 11 o'clock real world time. Let's have a look inside here. How bad is this? I mean, it's a functional forage harvester. Speedometer works. Not seeing a turn signal inside, but the turn signal seems to be working on the outside. Oh, it does have a horn. The lights worked. Let's check the rest of the lights. There's... high beam doesn't work. Front work lights work. Rear work lights are just side work lights. Okay. Oh, and we do have a flashing light. But yeah, if we're going to plant corn, it's direct planting is high-end stuff. It's the Kinsey planters will do a direct plant. Direct drilling's easy. There's lots of those, and some of them are quite small. The Vedastat, not the Lemkin. Oh, there's a Pottinger direct drill. So direct drilling stuff is easy, and you get better environmental score if you direct drill things. But what I'm considering here is now that we know rolling the grass field doesn't actually gain us anything, I could take that roller back and just sell it. No. I could buy a cultivator, I could cultivate that field. I could use the the roller to plant grass in that field, so it's back to where it was, but with a better environmental score. And then I could sell the roller, because the roller doesn't add any benefit to the farm as far as grass is concerned. As I said, it raises the growth stage by 1, but a harvested growth stage and a rolled growth stage, or a stage 1 growth stage, are identical. The next stage from harvested is 2. Oh, this is not exactly fast. However, it is the direction we are taking our farm. So our first harvester is this thing. And we'll probably upgrade to a better forage harvester as time goes by. It's just that this one will perform better than a tractor. We tried a tractor setup. I think we used John Deere 7R with the forage harvester header and all the rest of it, and it could only run with the smallest header. So it wasn't exactly quick. It got the job done, but my goodness, it was laborious. And foraging, forage harvesters are a laborious thing to use. Now, bonus here, because we're foraging, we can do that in the rain. But I'll wait until it stops raining. I am running the mud mod, so driving through a field while it's raining is not the brightest of plans. Also, I don't think the mud mod works with rain pain. So while the ground might still be wet, the mud will not appear if it's not raining. So actually, it's going to be a long drive round. unfortunately not a direct path to the end. At least I don't think there's a direct path to the entrance to this field. Guess we'll find out. No. Field 76. I thought I hadn't noticed a turn off the road to come to here, and I'm right. Field 76 does not have a path along the side of it, along the road, heading towards the road. Words are difficult. And Toe Lowers here. Good day. Welcome to a nice, well, rainy Saturday in Scotland, as far as I'm aware, but it's a really nice day here in Michigan. Okay. I think if I turn that this way, we'll go get the Valtra with its loading wagon. Okay, Valtra. Door. Loading wagon. Door. So not that I need the loading mechanism, but I do prefer 35,000 litres to 18,500 litres. So useful things you can do with a loading wagon. Volume 1. Not use it as a loading wagon. Oh, I didn't check the jobs either. There may be some contracts that we could do as well. So, Maize will be going in the left-hand bunker as we're looking at it. This should be about 75% done, 70% done, 71% done. So tomorrow, first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock, this will be 95% done. So around about lunchtime we'll be able to sell that off and make 25,000. We're not going to have a big payout today if we're careful. We've spent all the money we are going to spend, and the overnight costs, I think we've got $32 maintenance cost on the farm daily, which probably works out 32, about $120 or £120 maintenance cost per month. So that's fine. The loan payment, as I said, that comes out midnight on day 1, so the next payment for that's November. Again, that could be an issue. We're going to need to make sure we've got 5,000 in the bank when that comes due. I'm okay, at least for now, and we can possibly do some contracts going through October, especially if I buy some equipment to use it with. And now cue some comments from Long Hauler. So I'm thinking if I park the tractor here, I can pull the harvester with the header down and working into the field, not kill any corn. It will load into the wagon, and then I can set up CoursePlay. That's the theory. Sorry, I'm going to catch up with chat because it's moving along a bit. Oh, lots of things. Yes. Okay, so I am I'm going to take a very brief break and then we'll get this job started. But I will have the... Okay, I'm back and it looks like it stopped raining, so time to see how this thing works. I'm gonna need help here. Pipe out, that's a good thing. That works. Harvester on. Also a good thing. And drive forward into the field. Well, it's loading into the bucket, so that's a good thing. And now that I'm in the field, I should be able to do this. Oops, first waypoint. Set a course. 4.4 meters. I guess it might be multiple tools. No, number of headlands. I think we probably do 3. Start work on headlands.
Mum, didn't you say you would get up in 5 minutes?
Up, down rows, we'll do longest edge. We're not going to do lands. With the forage harvester, because it goes both sides, we're good. Field margin 0. I think.
Argue with me. I just looked. Well, that is not what hasn't been touched. So you better check it.
Okay. Oh, which way are we going around? Heading corners clockwise is that way. Counterclockwise is that way. Generate. There we go. Okay. Back. So, I should be able to. You're waiting for the rain to finish. Seriously? I thought the rain has finished. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. I guess we can turn this off. This is already off. As far as I am aware, the foraging does not reduce yield. However, CoursePlay thinks it does. So, this is ready to harvest its corn. The ground is quite soggy, so we are going to have to wait for the ground to become less soggy, I guess. Okay, let's go stand out in our field and move time on a bit. So, it stopped raining about 8 o'clock. We're playing 4-day months, so we'll probably have to run till midday before the ground is significantly less soggy. I suppose let's go really fast time. 360 is as fast as it goes. Oh. So, 10 o'clock, the ground is slightly damp. Okay, let's slow us back down to ×3 again. And engine on. Nope. Oh, this is painful then. Definitely rain pain. We are going to have to run all the way. I think to about midday. Ground is slightly damp. Should tell me the crop's slightly damp, because it's really what state is the crop, not what state is the ground. Ground is perfectly dry. Okay, we are ready. I am going to check what's on the store sales. So we still have the weeder and the hoe, the 7R. That's still available. Oh, there's a Proxima, 117 horse. There's a big giant thing. It's a truck. That's cool. And there's a that. That goes up to 22.5. See, that could be a better trailer than the one we currently have. The what do we have? This one. The Rudolph. It's bigger. It's capable of being bigger. It's capable of being a silage wagon. But okay, turn the engine on. Let's see if it works this time. Yes. Okay. Turn the help screen off because I don't need that on. And, get the engine started, and hopefully not sure I can run behind. This is going to be super tight because I have to keep up with the harvester.
It looks like that one or that.
But stay on the grass at the edge of the field. It's going to make the end a little bit tricky, I think. Oh, and I have the safety weight on the front, so you don't want that hitting the harvester and knocking it off course. Are we working well? Getting out of here is going to be difficult too.
I'm gonna go and get
Oh, slow down. Speed up. Slow down. Speed up. Speed up. Slow down. I need to adjust cruise control. I think 6 is probably good and cruise is on. Oh, no. That's how fast I need to go. The first stage of 6. Maybe the second stage of 6. Well, it is what it is. How are we doing? We're already at 50% full. This is going to be quite a substantial yield of maize here. But the harvester's working good. Yeah, getting this rig turned around so we can actually head out of the field isn't going to be too easy, I don't think. But I think for the most part we're good. And I'm probably going to be driving over the corners. We've got it on a smooth corner. I can't remember, did we say 3 headlands? I mean, the good thing is once the first headland is done, it's going to get a lot easier. Now we have room here. I wonder if I have room to turn around at this point. Oh, we're at full maximum weight.
That way it was so heavy.
Do I head up to the trees or not? No. I think, as I said, this is... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get round there. So we're going to have to make a counterclockwise loop of the thing when it's very tight along here. Really no clean way of doing this. We are going to be taking out some of the crop as we go around. But once we've completed that first headland, it's going to get a lot easier. This wagon is a little disappointing. It will take a 35,000 litre load of hay, and maybe that's what we keep it for. We keep it for hay contracts. Because I did discover that baling contracts don't have to be baled. For silage they tend to have to be baled because silage contracts will ferment immediately, so you can deliver fermented silage to the store. But hay contracts, you can do all of the hay and then you can run around with this thing, collect the hay and deliver it. It doesn't have to be baled, so long as the delivery point accepts loose material and baled material. Now on some maps, some of the sell points do not allow loose material delivery, and when they don't, your only option is to bail up the material. But on this map, that is not the case. Okay. Shift and I. Oh, come on. Oh, control and I. Okay. Let's control and I to tip.
I haven't wear these here.
Now, I think I'm going to drive very slowly when I'm doing this.
I don't know which one
Can turn off that. You know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to drive across somebody else's fields.
But it's my shot. One for baggy. Are we going anywhere?
Not yet.
Not yet. Where are we
Oh,
going?
please. Oh no, there's no exit.
Maybe going somewhere else.
The treehouse?
No.
Yeah, the treehouse.
Ah, well.
Go to the treehouse.
There are some cut throughs. The problem is the exit from these grass fields is way over on that corner. So that's not actually a shortcut, sadly. I was kind of hoping I could cut through the gaps in the hedges in order to make a shortcut to where the harvester is, because the harvester's right there. We would have to take a really long trek to get to it.
Very interesting.
And it's probably costing me a ton of money too. Oh yeah. I don't want to borrow any. We can take a loan, and I could take a very, very tiny loan.
I don't really match too many things. Wait, now that's a shot.
Let's go.
Wait, this is.
Go fast tractor.
These match. Well, pretty much. This is possibly
Well, this kind of goes with this.
pajamas.
I'm going to suppose it is. That was halfway round, so another
This and this.
half lap will.
I can show you everything. I want
Will complete the first headland,
other things are in here.
and then everything gets shorter from there onwards. So,
I actually packed saps.
Let's go, tractor. Let's go harvester.
Later.
So we do have the space along this edge, fortunately. Running down the next
You know what?
edge,
Go in my room.
obviously we got
There's two
what, 5
bags
edges
right
here.
by the chair. One of them has
It's
a
going to be a
rope.
little bit tighter, and there's going to be trees blocking the view. I just need to stay close enough to the harvester that that the pipe can still see the cart. Shall we get in? Oi. Like I said, this is going to be a little tight, but if we can get moving.
These could go together. That would be fine.
There we go. And I can use the speed to adjust. Looks like